Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, to the world beyond magic and miracles, to the world of hypersonic magic, which is here available to us right now at this very moment. Even in those moments when you are most challenged by this physical life's external circumstances and events. It's easy to talk about the magic when everything is flowing the way it's supposed to flow. And when there's a hiccup in the flow, sometimes it's a little bit challenging, like for me at this moment. So the best thing I could do, any of us could ever do, is just stay on top of the wave that has all the tumultuousness beneath it, which is actually what's holding you up and moving you forward, as long as you stay on top of the wave, which in my time here on physical earth, it's not always been the easiest thing for me to do. But having just this little bit of awareness and as well as that incredible reminder that comes from your creator that says at all times, think of me and nothing else. Those are the two greatest tools that come to me at this time. So it is an honor and a pleasure to be sitting with you here today as I stay on top of this wave, keep surfing, keep seeing the flow, and creating the beautiful future that I've always known was here. So welcome. For me, it's always interesting what the contrast brings you. For me, it often brings me, how shall I say it? Sometimes it actually brings a renewed strength of character that you perhaps forgot you even had. When you can maneuver and dance on top of it all, around it all. And to have an amazing family as we have here at the Advancement Center, which I was able to be a part of for several days this past weekend. There's nothing like it. To feel you're at home, even here on planet Earth. For those of us who don't come from here, it's really a beautiful feeling. And the laughter and the love and the mischievous mischievousness have a way of keeping us all flying as we're celebrating. And there's nothing else at those times but fun and laughter and love. And what's so wonderful, one of the wonderful things is it's like how do I describe it? It can be a reference point at times when you can just reference back to an event that was fabulous and uplifting and fun. Because we each have the power to keep that state, to keep that beautiful being that we are on top of it all with a big smile on our face. Because we know we are not this temporary condition. Everything is always changing. It's part of the flow of this life. So to come to you today from this place of change and just a slight redirection of the flow. It's a special moment, let me just say. And there will be many, many more special moments. Because the future that I see is this beautiful flowing, I always talk about the flowing stream, whether it's fast or like a lazy river. I see it becoming freer and freer with less impediments, or the impediments that come just have a smaller and smaller impact on the flow. Before you know it, you're past the rock in the river and you're off laughing and having the time of your life. To me, it's probably one of my favorite metaphors of this life. And I grew up as a young person having the opportunity to take many river trips, some on wild rapids, some on beautiful, slowly flowing rivers or streams. Some of my best memories are there, once again, out in the middle of nature. So this beautiful flow of life continues. You are at the helm. I am at the helm of my life. And I'm choosing what's coming next, even if at the moment it looks a little blurry. It's interesting that soon after the next day, I think of the hiccup in my flow. Fire started up north of where I live in the Los Padres National Forest, and it's raging. It's growing. I had this moment of oops. When you're aware and you become aware of your own power, it can be a little frightening sometimes, especially if your precision in how you operate takes a dip for a moment. I know that the way that Simeon and Robert both have over the years spoken so many times about precision and what we do, it's always resonated with me. My being has always been one where I actually love the word, but it's another level of precision. And once we are in our flow, the precision becomes more automatic. When you let yourself be drawn in by reaction, the precision can go out the window. So I love the way especially David Best has been speaking about reaction for quite a while now in his broadcasts, among other things. But it is definitely something that is very helpful to be aware of, especially in one's physical existence here. So once again, in this very warm day here in Santa Barbara County, I feel this beautiful, gentle, cool breeze. Which is once again a metaphor for what is happening in my own existence. This cool breeze of relief as I stay on top of the wave. I can feel the mist in the air as I surf on top of this wave today. The birds are singing. This is a beautiful world and a beautiful life. And I don't ever want to forget the magical tools that we've all been given to enjoy it more than ever before, no matter what their circumstances or events present themselves. So it took a little bit for me to be here today. I'm so happy I made it. And I hope this little bit that I've shared may be helpful to someone, even if it's just one person today or down the road, to just stay on top of the wave. And don't forget who you truly are. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and an outstandingly magic future. I am Genya.